passed up on a few layups.
This is Robinson over to Duran.
Oh, what an effort by Bane to run that off the line. Didn't matter.
That's a big 4-point play to start the half out. Made up maybe for those little free throws at the end right there.
But Duncan Robinson's been shooting the cover off at 48% from three the last 12 games.
Well, they need what he can provide out there. This is Banchero on the baseline, no good. Thompson the board.
And remember what happened last game in that third quarter. Detroit came out red hot.
Scored the first 30 of 33 points in that third period in game 2. A 30-3 run as they rolled the rest of the way. Wagner didn't have the angle.
But the rim protection from Duran and Asar Thompson there. It's such a tough shot.
And he said that the chippiness is fine, just need to keep their composure and not get caught up in the illegal screens and such.
Poise will be significant in these final 2 quarters. Wagner. Toss ahead to Carter. Outside look for Suggs.
And he is suing the... And that's attack the paint.
How about Wendell Carter getting out of that? There's that trap right there. 2 on the ball. He's getting to the short roll, and he's making the play for the next guy.
Duran had it poked away by Wagner. Banchero and Suggs collide. And here comes Banchero. Over to Bane in the corner. Good! For 5 from 3-point range.
Locked in.
Cunningham blocked by Wagner. Banchero down. Oh, wow.
And on the head, how important it is for your big to run. It just
At home, 29% from 3 on the road. So a different level of shooter here in Orlando.
He loves being in the city.
Detroit got that 4-point play to start the third quarter. Orlando now on an 8-0 run. Cunningham with the back down of Wagner. Tough fade. Cunningham put it in.
And that's those pretty much you can do about that. And honestly, you're willing to live with that. If he's going to make turnarounds all day.
Nearly 3 minutes gone by in this third period. Robinson over to Paul Reed. Instant impact off the bench.
He's played 47 seconds in the first 2 games. We were just talking as he made his way to the floor. He gets out there, sets a pin down. Duncan Robinson makes the read. Paul Reed gets on the board immediately.
Dalen Duran on the bench now for Detroit. This is Carter over to Bane. Bane penetrating, stripped by Thompson, got it back. Reed all over him. Turn around. Are you kidding?
At home, you could definitely see it.
It's one thing to say, let's be in the gaps when Orlando goes 8 of 32 from 3, but when you say be in the gaps and they're 10 of 20, it's a different feeling for those defensive players.
Reed behind the back to Thompson, and a foul is
Some of their drivers.
great bounce back game for Bane. He was 2 for 11 in game 2.
Oh, my goodness.
Robinson hoists it up and won't go.
That was a tough shot.
Wagner forced to give it up. Suggs, long 2, swatted by Thompson. Banchero with the recovery, can't hit, and Reed the board.
Did you see that block?
Ridiculous
It's
play.
unreal.
Oh my goodness, what a play.
And Thompson goes down.
It'd be a 20-point game if Asar wasn't playing tonight.
That's it.
I would like him to just start to turn up a little bit
Austin,
here.
even some of those step-ups, put him in space, get him going downhill.
They got to get him going here.
Cunningham left it short.
What a rebound.
And Harris with the hammer.
Okay,
This game is not for the weak at the rim. If you're not going to hammer it, that thing is getting put to the glass.
I can promise you I would have shut off my floater today.
By the way, Thompson continuing to do all the little things for Detroit. Kept that play alive. Banchero.
They got Harris.
And Banchero missing on the first. Give him 11. Cunningham accelerates. Kick out stolen. Another turnover. Banchero step through out of bounds. No foul. It'll be Orlando. Black penetrates. Flips it up. Foul.
6 minutes in the third. What are we talking about? Let's get these guys some drinks.
And Black missing. 3 for 6 at the line. He's stuck on 6 points. Harris over to Cunningham. Straight on 3. Short. Got it. Backfires again and hits on the reload.
And that might be the one he needs.
And I love the fact that there was not a second of hesitation.
Turnover.
Massive shot.
Harris, no. Banchero, the rebound in traffic. And is fouled by Cunningham on the move. Kick out. Tristan De Silva. No good. And a tap by Reed over to Harris.
It is physical down there in these box outs.
How about the closeout by Asar Thompson being in and then getting the contest?
Cunningham.
Cade is starting to turn up the aggressiveness here.
Toss out and rotates to Green. Blocked by Black.
Don't be surprised by their defensive efforts tonight.
It's a part of both these teams' identity.
B-ball Paul, baby.
Reed off the heel. And Thompson, the offensive board. Fresh 14 for Detroit. Cunningham. Picks up the dribble. 2 seconds. Has to hoist. Cunningham drew a foul by Reed.
They got to be careful.
6th best in the league as Banchero knocks down both. And the lead back to double figures. Cunningham over to Green. Green firing from deep. Left it long. Offensive board. Green. Spinning. Inside. Fouled by Reed.
On here, try to push this further, because if you stay around, you know Detroit's going to push this.
They'll have their run.
We said at the start of the game, J.B. Bickerstaff said of his team, we have to play the possession game. If we take care of the ball, we win the game. They've turned it over 14 times, leading to 7. And now it's Reed. Going at Bataze, put it up with the lob. Banchero to Black. Black to Bataze. Spinning. Shot won't go.
It's a good move, too, by Bataze. Nice little spin.
Reed scoops it up, hand off to Herter.
Spacing right now for Detroit is not great.
Asar Thompson inside, rises, can't hit.
Good help there by Orlando to come over. Asar Thompson trying to bully his way there. That help defense forced that fadeaway.
Suggs fires a 3. Knew it was on.
He knew it.
Got his own. Suggs can't hit. Tapped over to Cunningham. Cunningham to Herter. Outside. Green all day. Bottoms. Jalen Duren early in this 3rd quarter going with Paul Reed, who's had an impact.
Well, he certainly has. And Isaiah Stewart and J.B. Bickerstaff had a long talk about that call that was potentially flagrant before the half. And obviously, we haven't seen Stewart, Paul Reed getting his opportunity and coming through.
Black, the runner, well off the mark. Reed, the board. He has 4 points, 5 boards in 6 minutes.
But, Austin, you think about the missed opportunity. You talked about Orlando kind of being stagnant with that 10-point game.
By Black. Black has an open runway and is fouled from behind hard.